Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, I have four things to talk about, and one of them is actually a story that's currently going viral on social media as it relates to a woman who them say have like 1 month to live or something like that, right? And she actually got to her husband and she requested a final wish, right? She wanted to do something before she passed away, and the husband asked her what that, and guess what? She wanted to do the do with her ex-boyfriend. Yes, my people. And when I say do the do, we're not supposed to understand what I mean. So seem like the ex-boyfriend give it to her good in the past and she want to go back there. So I read the article and you can tell me anything about this whole situation. You understand what I say, my people? Separately from that, we're going to talk about World Dawg, our Facebook hero, basically being bashed by some persons because he's friend with a guy named Quiet Perry. A lot of persons think that Quiet Perry might be gone. You understand? And when I say gone, I'm sure you understand what I mean, right? You know, say when you're a friend with certain people, them kind of brand you and people start to say this and that about you. So World Dawg, basically this up Footer Hype because Footer Hype are one of the persons them where bash World Dawg and things. So we're going to talk about that. Zine, my people. Also, we're going to talk about dancehall artist Popcaan, who is also being bashed because he make a post as it relates to Valiant. Of course, you know, say Valiant used to power on Popcaan, but it seemed like Popcaan never did a game the strength to him. So now Valiant boss Popcaan make a post as it look like them have memory lost, implying say Valiant now remember where him come from or now remember when him give him the strength and things. So what talk about it, Zane? Also we're gonna talk about Selector Tony Mataran. Boy oh boy, Tony Mataran a call out a lot of the young entertainers them like Kraft, Malidan, and I said that them now show proper respect to selectors. You see it, my people. So there's this big back and forth going on right now with Tony Mataran and the artist named Kraft. So before I'm gonna further into the topics, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also head over to my YouTube channel News Mix, but I definitely appreciate that. And also head over to my Instagram page Mix Up Time 4, but I definitely appreciate that as well. Alright people, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the story as it relates to a woman who them said don't have a long time to live, and she goes to Babs and go to her husband and made a certain type of request, right my people? So let me get to this article right away, and also I want you guys to tell me where you think the husband should have, right my people? So it's a woman who have short time to live asks husband to do the do with her ex. A distressed husband was left to turn to the internet when faced with an unthinkable situation as his wife, who was about to pass away, made a request. According to the popular Reddit post with a title, "Am I an A-hole?" a man asked multiple strangers for their take on his wife being diagnosed with an incurable disease and requesting that her final wish is to do the do with an ex-lover of hers for the final time. The original post was reportedly deleted but was reposted by someone else, and it has garnered a lot of attention. The post explained that after the man's wife was diagnosed and told that she only had 9 months to live, 9 months people, not 1 month. Anyway, 9 months left to live, she spoke to her husband about having a final wish that she would like him to grant. The loving husband stated that he would like to accommodate her wish. However, after disclosing that she wanted to do the do with a particular ex before she passed away, her husband was left speechless. Feelings of anger, hurt, and a sense of being trapped by her final request due to her impending passing away led to the husband seeking answers online. The story was also uploaded to Instagram on a particular page where a lot of people gave their opinions on the situation. Many sympathize with the husband. One person says she has 9 months left to live and decides to break her husband's heart and pride with the time she got. Someone else mentioned that the wife passing is punishment enough, and although the husband might be hurt by your request, the woman might have settled for the wrong relationship and she is trying to be true to her feelings now that she's going to pass away. So yes, my people, I want to know anything about that request, and also for the man, and even some of the woman, what kind of advice would you give to that man? Because I don't know, that one is definitely a tough situation. You see me? Imagine you know you don't feel hurt already because you know the doctor say look, you know she not have long live and them thing there, and on top of that, yeah, you know she asked if your final request, you know, and that is her final request. Boy, I don't know people. I don't know what I do, but I know some I definitely feel a way. And honestly, it might sound a way, but I couldn't grant that request. I tell you plain and straight. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know my people. What anything about this whole situation? You see me? A lot of comments would obviously be there. All the people are react to it and stuff like that. So more on what you're thinking in the comment section, alright? So the next thing we're gonna talk about is Popcaan, the unruly boss. People, and as I say, recently Popcaan got about make a post on his Instagram status with Valiant, and you don't know him, they write a little caption kind of saying that Valiant now remember where I come from or something of the sort, right? So I'm going to read the article. You can tell me if you think that Popcaan bad mind, because that's what some people say. You understand? I remember Popcaan is a bigger artist, but that not say you can't bad mind. No, because you're bigger than somebody. But anyway, my people, this is what the story I say. Popcaan post then deletes photo of Valiant. Fans react. It appears that Popcaan wants to remind everyone that he is responsible for giving some former unruly members their break in the industry. In a quick Instagram post and delete on Tuesday, the unruly boss shared a throwback photo from the 2020 onstage interview where he introduced several crew members, including the now rising star Valiant. The photo also included producer / artist Dane Ray and former unruly artist Quada, Fraches One and Unruly Cuz, who were all featured on the True Story Rhythm released that year. But the caption, which read, "Them have memory loss," accompanied by laughing emojis, was widely perceived by fans as a subtle dig at Valiant. Many thought the post came from a place of bad mind and insinuated that the firm and strong DJ didn't want to see anyone in his crew became more successful than he is. One Instagram user remarked, "Popcaan is the definition of, I want you to do good, but not better than me. Not one of the people in that picture still around him." Another chimed in with more critical tone, suggesting that Popcaan was more interested in surrounding himself with psychopaths rather than nurturing talent. Popcaan nah push nobody career. Him only want one bag of youth around him like yes man. Once him see the talent, him try to mess you up rather than build it. Cause no man nothing do more than him, they said. It's worth noting that during the onstage interview, Popcaan was lauded for his efforts in supporting young talent. He had spoken earnestly about his desire to see emerging artists thrive, emphasizing the ripple effect of one artist's success on their family and community. At that I want to say, I love see when the youth them win, because I know how the thing go, the family DJ said. So yes, my people, that's not the full article, but we're going to think about Popcaan making that post, and you don't know, basically remove it and things in, because you don't know a lot of the people them when put up, him and them not agree, him and them not deal, him and them just, have, like a bad parting ways, basically. Sh0ck and Valiant, which out of everybody we impose, Valiant is the most successful person. So people bring it and say Valiant him a talk about, because you don't know. Valiant feel like Popcaan never really gave him the strength to him they think he would have get. You understand what I say, more people, but Valiant is a talented artist still, and it's good to see another youth rise and get the breakout and things. You see me? As it relates to like the bad mind thing, I don't really know if that is true as it relates to Popcaan. You understand what I say? I can't speak on behalf of him, but of course the internet will talk, and once you make a post like that, and I don't think this is the first time Popcaan make a post as it relates to Valiant. You understand what I say, more people? So I don't know, but you can tell me what you think about this situation in the comment section, is it? So now we're going to talk about comedian Dawg being bashed by some persons, basically for associate himself with Quiet Perry, you understand? And of course, over upon TikTok, a lot of these comedians were used to popular upon like Instagram, YouTube, over TikTok. So that's where the friendship start from between Quiet Perry and Dawg, and as I say, all the people are bunny mode. So let me get to this article so I understand what's going on, right, my people? So the article is saying, Dawg, this is footer hype, etc. defends Quiet Perry friendship. Comedian / social media personality Akeem Dunbar, who is more commonly known as Dawg, defends his association with fellow social media personality Quiet Perry as he addresses comments from social commentator Footer Hype regarding Quiet Perry's lifestyle. In his unusual rant via social media, Dawg says no one can stop him from run match with Quiet Perry. And me have to decide say me I go stop BC run match with Perry. None of you can stop me from run match with Perry, Dawg outlined. The controversial comedian says he is frustrated by the comments about him and his name being constantly dragged through the mud despite all the good things he has done by putting Jamaica on the TikTok map, especially by dancehall selector Footer Hype, who received the brunt of Dawg's rage. Yo, Footer Hype, go do certain things the brother and allow me alone, Dawg said. Dawg also states that the good himself and Swiss Lee, who was on his TikTok live at the time, have have done don't get highlighted like the light that is now shining on their friendship with Quiet Perry. The multi-talented comedian went on to outline how TikTok has changed his life for the better and how the popular app has changed the life of many other youths struggling with different aspects of life. So yes, my people, that is what World Dawg have to say. Yes, what man say him nah make nobody tell him say him not for play well run match with Quiet Perry. You understand what I say? And you know, even though Quiet Perry has never came out and said that he is, you know, over the side there or whatever, people just make that assumption. And I think because, you know, him put on wig and all them type of thing, you see me? But I don't know. Yes, man, some people. I can't even use that if say, all right, you know, him put on wig because we say Tony Mataran do that and they have other man out there will do it. Not saying that it's right, you know, but I'm not going to use that because some of them people are just do some little skits and them thing there. But me personally, not going to do that and put that out there on the net because people are going to assume the worst. You see it? Anyway, my people, I don't know anything about this situation, all right? Next thing we're going to talk about is Tony Mataran calling out Kraft, Malidan, and a couple of the entertainers them for not giving selectors the respect that them deserve, right? So let me get to this article right away. So it said Tony Mataran calls out Kraft, Baker, Malidan, and Pablo YG for lack of respect shown to selectors. Prominent Jamaican selector Tony Mataran did not mince his words in a recent live stream as the DJ called out dancer newcomers Kraft, Baker, Malidan, and Pablo YG for the lack of respect shown to sound system selectors. In the live, Tony Mataran sought to educate dancer latest crop of artists. The Dirty Wine DJ stated that the men they were glorifying and thanking for their rise to fame were not the source of their success, as they were not the ones playing their music. Mataran said that despite the multiple people involved in creating a song, the artists whom he knew before their fame, while they were hungry, had to beg the selectors to play their music. Mataran criticized the artists who did not acknowledge selectors but chose to highlight the producers and their fellow entertainers who helped them, declaring that it was impossible for a song to be successful without a selector. Mataran sought to clarify that artists like Bounty could not make an artist rise to fame. Me not talk about Bounty bust the most artists, Bounty bust the most artists, and call up the most artists. Mataran Trooper Stone Love Renaissance, we bust Uno, Mataran stated. Mataran said that despite Bounty providing Cartel with a platform to perform, fans wanted to see artists whose music they already know. The selector went out to call out Kraft, Baker, Pablo YG, and Malidan, warning them that they should show respect or risk fading into obscurity, such as one-hit wonders like Briscoe and Daddy One. You know what was the problem with them little ones? Them don't respect the selectors. And if you don't respect the selectors either, you're not going to get no money, Tony Mataran stated. So yes, my people, that is what Tony Mataran have to say. More if you not agree, you don't feel like say them new artists here, them need to give like selectors more respect. Because of course, selectors can definitely help your music to get play out there more and stuff like that. Even though we have platforms like YouTube, TikTok and all them popular platforms where, you know, them they play like a very vital role now. Because we in a social media era and you don't know, you can use that to get a song out there without a selector, to be honest, you understand. But selectors do play a role because, you know, them play music in a party and people hear it, go look feet and all of them type of things. So them have a role as well. Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this, and you know, just I hope this thing between Tony Mataran and Kraft don't escalate because the two of them head hot basically. Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section. And that's it for the video. Now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.